Will Ahsoka's return in Star Wars Rebels Season 4 be disappointing? We know that Dave Filoni has confirmed she lives, but how exactly does Ahsoka live? All we really know is that she isn't the wolf, and that we've seen her make a journey into what looks like the underworld. Well, Dave Filoni recently shared with comicbook.com that we will get answers about Ahsoka in Season 4, which is a complete relief. Although way back at the Saturn Awards, he mentioned that if Ahsoka returned, she would only have a small role, and that Season 4 will mainly be about the Ghost crew. So this in itself is very disappointing for die-hard fans who want to see a lot more of Ahsoka. But later in the same interview, Filoni also mentioned, "You try to answer all those things in the course of a series. So we tried to really bring all those answers to bear, whether people would like the answer or not." Wow, this statement really tells me that he and his team have done some things this season that he knows people will be disappointed about. So I believe it doesn't make sense to bring back Ahsoka in the flesh for a small part in Rebels. It would take too long to explain where she has been. And despite the fact that I did a video on Ezra and Ahsoka's mission after Season 4, I truly believe that Ahsoka will only return as a spirit. It will be weird and mysterious, and we probably aren't going to get many answers about her other than she only lives on in the Force. But I asked the community once again what they thought about Ahsoka's return, and Aaron mentioned, "As for Ahsoka, I think her time in the rebellion is over, and I think Ahsoka will have discovered a great deal of lost knowledge that will change her perspective and where she is going." I totally agree, Aaron. I think she will be much wiser, and I think she will be helping Ezra in his journey, his hero's journey to save Lothal. Moving on to Wraith Stash, she comments, "To be honest, I really don't think Ahsoka will be returning in Star Wars Rebels. Maybe as a voice to Ezra or Kanan like Obi-Wan and Luke. That makes sense to me, Wraith Stash. Maybe she isn't the wolf, but can communicate through the wolves. I mean, why would Kanan be communicating with a wolf in Season 4, in the Season 4 trailer or otherwise?" Another comment posted by Julia reads, "I think Ahsoka, from a particular viewpoint, lives, but if she really lives, that seems illogical. It seems to me that they let everybody down. But if she really completely died, then that's also going to be a big disappointment to everybody. She first has to do something important." I really like this a lot, Julia. Ahsoka must do something important when she returns. That is the only way people won't be completely disappointed by her return. So something important, probably helping Ezra, I'd suggest. But moving on to our next comment here by Turkland TV. He says, "Well, Ahsoka cannot leave the planet Malachor as we know, and I don't think they will make a double episode about Ezra searching for Ahsoka, so she won't make a physical appearance, that's for sure. But other than that, it's just more likely that Ahsoka is dead than alive by now." This is a cool idea, as always, by Turkland TV. He's suggesting that Ahsoka can't leave. He's taking Dave Filoni's words as she's living in the flesh and is stuck on Malachor because there's no ships to get off Malachor. So perhaps she will come to, Kanan and Ezra through the Force. So very interesting idea, as always. Moving on, though, we have one more comment here from Master Video Studios. He mentions, "If Ahsoka is indeed dead, I honestly won't be surprised, but on the other hand, I'll be completely heartbroken at the same time. I grew up watching this Clone Wars character, and I'm a huge fan of her, and I know a lot of other fans are attached to the Ahsoka character as well. I'll be completely sad to see her finally go." You and a lot of other people, Master Video Studios, and I'm certainly one of them, but I think it's time for Ahsoka to leave us because she's not in the original trilogy to help Luke. So it makes sense that she is now one with the Force. Remember, if you want your comment featured in a video, just make sure you respond to the question of the day at the end of each video. So moving on to the question of the day, guys, what do you think Ahsoka is going to be doing that is so important? Let me know in the comments below. Love chatting Star Wars with you guys. So sorry I haven't been getting to your comments in a timely fashion like I usually have. I've got a lot going on, trying to bring some people on board to help me with social media as well as my editing. So really appreciate that you guys are continuing to comment, even if I'm not getting back to you right away. So please let me know what your response is to the question of the day. And as always, guys, head on over to the Force Within TV channel, hit that subscribe button if you like what you see, mostly Star Wars Rebels, and as well, use the Force within you to make the Star Wars community a better place and encourage those who do the same thing. As always, may the Force be with you.